Hello everyone, and thank you for stopping by Seven Waters Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I am an intuitive reader and I read tarot for love and other topics, but my favorite is love. So, oh, and also, okay, good. And also, I just want to say, hey, thank you guys for subscribing. I am so excited. We are past 100 subscribers. I am just like in the clouds about that. I just want to say welcome and thank you. I'm going to be planning something special for all my new subscribers. So stay tuned for that as well. So make sure you hit the button so you know when I upload, and I'll upload, well, fairly often. And let's see, but I will be uploading a separate video, and I will tell you my surprise then. Okay, so stay tuned. All right. Today we are going to be looking at future spouse, but we're going to be looking at what's going to be happening the day you guys meet. Hopefully we'll get some like circumstances, what's going on when the day that you meet your future spouse, so that you can kind of recognize, this is possibly my future spouse. Sometimes, we'll meet people and we just won't recognize them right away, and so we might just kind of like maybe sometimes blow it off. But if you have kind of a hint, you can kind of keep your eye out when you meet your future spouse. And then also we're going to get some time frames, like when around about time that you're going to be meeting your future spouse. Hopefully we can get like maybe a season, or like maybe weeks, years, months, whatever comes up in the cards. I did go ahead and pre-shuffle the cards, and we have pile 1 with this beautiful blingy button. Then we have pile 2 with make a wish, you have success, charm. And then we have dream, charm. I thought I'd pull the charms out today to give us a hand in just picking. Just take a deep breath and just kind of relax, and whatever stands out to you, I would say go with that. Or if you get any weird feelings, or you are more than welcome to pick more than one pile, because sometimes, because this is a general reading, your message could be scattered throughout. We're also going to be using our Murukai for some more information about the meeting if we need to. We're also going to be using the Heart's Hidden Secrets Oracle, and this is really good for like future spouse, soulmate kind of thing. And then we're also going to be using one of my other favorite cards, and it's called the Chinese Fortune. So we have this as well. So we're going to go ahead and get started with pile 1. Okay. Okay, so if you picked pile number 1, this is going to be your reading. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set these aside. This is going to be the time frames. Hopefully we'll get some time frame information there. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's going to be happening when you meet your future spouse. So we have the Queen of Wands. We have the Moon. Wow, we have the Magician. You see that? And we have the Devil. Okay, so right away. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I had to take a minute to really look at these cards, because this is the Tarot of the Divine, and in this deck they have different folklore, legends, gods, deities in this deck. And so when I was looking at it, this is like just a powerful spread. So I want to look at it a little bit more closer. And what I'm feeling about this particular segment is that it looks like upon or just before you meet your future spouse, something's going to be exposed. And I can't tell right now if it's going to be you, the viewer, or the future spouse that's going to experience this. But, we have the Queen of Wands here. And this is the Hawaiian deity Pele. And the one thing that, that I've read is that she can be the goddess of destruction and chaos, or bringing dance and life and, abundance in a way. But I'm really, for some reason, I was really drawn to the volcano. So it looks like you may run into some, how should I say, not necessarily opposition. There's going to be a thing, and you may lose it. You may blow like a volcano because something or someone you've learned has been exposed that was kind of like lying to you, tricking you, making you believe something when that was not the case. And it gets exposed because something that you do, or there's some kind of way, like maybe so like sometimes spirit will reveal or like totally rip the drapes off of someone's scheme or someone who isn't truthful. And it looks like that's what's happened. Somehow the truth is like magically exposed, and you see this person for who they really are. And at the end here, we have the devil. Now, don't get me wrong. I do not believe that snakes are evil. Even though in this, he's portrayed, this snake is portrayed as not such a great character in this particular deck. But you're going to see this person as like, someone who's trying to be slick with you, someone who was trying to get over, pull the wool over your eyes, not be very truthful, try to make you believe one thing when, another thing was really happening. And this is what you're going to be experiencing before you meet your future spouse. Like, right, it could be even that day. Like, you're just not in a, super good mood. And because of, all the things that transpired, but so that's going to be kind of the start of where you're at when you meet your future spouse. If you want to get some more information, not to worry, because I need some info too. Like, what happened? What's going on? Why is this? So let's take a look. Let's clarify. Let me just clarify. The Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Okay. Oh, and I have my deck upside down. All right. So we have the Empress, which is about beauty, abundance, fruition. And then we have the Temperance, which is balance and patience. So apparently with this person, you were very, you embodied a lot of the Empress, and that just could be part of your personality. You're just, a very caring and loving person, very patient, very kind, kind of person. And this person may have just, just pushed your last button. You also could be a mother of some sorts, or a single mother. But you have like a mothering and a nurturing energy. And this person, whatever this is, and I'm not going to say it's like a boyfriend that you're dating at the time. I have that feeling for some of you guys. But this could be like any situation, any relationship, you know, this could be a sister, this could be, it's more about the circumstance that you're going through more than about the person, if that makes any sense. And it just could be something that you were led to believe one thing and come to find out that was not the full truth or even the truth of it at all. Yeah, I'm just seeing like kind of harmony gets thrown off, but this is who you basically are as a person, you know, very sweet, very loving, kind, patient, and this just tips you the wrong way. It just rubs you the wrong way, and you kind of blow, or you just, and it doesn't have to be like a huge volcano. It's just kind of indicating to me that you're upset, and you know, for however long, you know, you normally stay upset, 20 minutes, 5 minutes, 3 seconds, you're upset about this I guess betrayal in a way, because you know, this person, whoever it was, did not tell you the truth, and so now you're left to discover truth on your own, and once you find out, whatever it may be, you are not completely happy about that. So and then we have the Knight of Cups here, and you know, this information may have come through a message. Yeah, this may have come through the message, but you're the kind of person who's pretty much wanting to always do the right thing, if you know, if at all possible, and that's just a kind of like person that you are, I'm getting. And let's see, let's clarify what is the secret, because here, right here is the moon, and this sometimes in other decks it can mean like, you know, things you don't see, illusions, but this one is specifically means about like not seeing something, but even more than that, being tricked. And so or being led down a certain road to believe a certain thing, and it's not being at all what you thought it was going to be. So let's take a look at that. Let's look at the moon. What, try to find the moon first. Can you tell us, like, what is it? What's, whoa, okay. Did you see that? Way too many cards. So I'm gonna ask for it again. Okay. And for some of you guys, I'm getting that it might be the ending of a relationship, and you were the last person maybe to find out about this. So what else? What is the, why is it moon here? Okay. Yeah, this exactly. So this is the Ten of Cups. So this is what's the illusion. The idea of your Ten of Cups is coming to an end. It was an illusion of sorts, and then we have the Seven of Coins. So this is what the illusion is about. I'm just gonna take a look at the Seven of Coins. I don't think I've read them. This is a new deck for me that I've fallen in love with, and I just want to see what the Seven of Coins is about. Yeah, so this is something that you were really wanting to come to fruition, to be, you know, oh, I'm kind of hearing like, oh, I'm kind of hearing like an engagement, or you were hoping for an engagement, or hoping to get closer to this person, and this person was not being completely truthful. Yeah, so yeah, you were hoping to have that grow into your Ten of Cups. Let's take a look at the Devil. Let's see what his problem is. Whoa. Yeah. Oh gosh, yeah. So this is, keep in mind, this is going to be happening, you know, right before you meet your future spouse. So just know, if you have to go through something hard, You know, this ending is going to open the door for your future spouse. So yeah, we have stability. This is, you know, this is what this person portrayed was stability and, you know, a future for you guys together, and that this is a Ten of Swords. Yeah, they did not, or they were not completely truthful. As a matter of fact, there's a betrayal. So just keep your eye out, and when you go through something hard, know that it's opening a door for somebody better. And I know that sometimes it's easier said than done, but just know that this is happening. You're going through this right as you meet your future spouse. So let's get more info. I'm going to put these aside because I don't have very much space. I'm going to just gather them up. So if you need to refer to them, we can. Let's take a look at what's going to be happening, or what's going to happen. Ooh. The day pile one meets their spouse, future spouse. So we got temptation. Ooh, I don't know if I can show that. I'm gonna have to take that part out. But temptation feels like home. What else is gonna happen with day pile one meets their future spouse? Pregnancy. Oh, so I just thought I would just give a little warning. That if for some of you guys this is a one night stand, please use protection, or there could be a, you know, there could be a baby on the way sooner than you think, because I'm really seeing like the temptation feels like home. So this person, especially coming through, you know, a bad breakup or just, you know, being disillusioned, this person's going to feel like home, and they'll be very tempting, alluring to you. Most likely they'll be like super good looking, or just, you know, someone that you find very handsome or beautiful, and you know, they are similar to you. They're very, you know, they're very comforting, and they are very nurturing. And, you know, I can kind of see some of you guys like talking to this person, and then you realize, wow, this is a really great person I'm talking to. And, you know, if you're around some drinks, could be having one too many drinks, and you know, it could lead to one thing lead to another, and we could end up with a baby. So if you're not ready for that, just be careful. What else about this future spouse? When they first meet, when pile one first meets their future spouse. Okay. So we got go within. Yeah, you know, for some of you guys, it might be that you know, after having to go through that, maybe it could be even that day that you meet them, you're not gonna, maybe some of you guys will not be so talkative. You might not, you know, want to have a full-on conversation with someone. You know, well, you know what the thing is that I don't have an indication right now if you know this person before you guys have this conversation, because we do have it feels like home. So it's gonna either be an automatic reckoning, or you do know this person. But I'm kind of leaning more towards an automatic reckoning. Like you're gonna be like, you know, where have you been all my life? Kind of vibe. Ooh, let me get one more card. Anything else, Spirit, about when pile one first meets their person? There. Whoa. Okay. Well, you know what? I'll take them all. So this person might be unconventional. You may be unconventional, so to speak. But someone may be a smoker, someone who likes to drink. drink Red Bull or like an energy drink. Someone who's obviously like, stays awake quite a bit. And I'm even getting like a club kind of sense, like where you meet this person, or like some type of gathering or a party. Um, and there's might be some of this going on around you. And then you guys kind of, nestle off into a corner and just have a conversation. And that's when you kind of discover like this person is, I really feel really comfortable around this person. This person is allowing me to talk about what happened with my ex. They understand me. They're very comforting, and they feel really nice. Their energy feels really nice, and very comforting. So comforting, in fact, if you're not careful. Yeah, this is we got transition here. So this is going to be like a transitioning period for you, an eye-opening experience. Like, you will understand like that person that deceived you really wasn't the person for you. And then you and your future spouse are going to be like, after, conversations, there'll probably be phone calls and hanging out and just wanting to be in each other's company and energy. You guys will have like a very friendly, I want to say friendly atmosphere, but you guys will, I want to say you're going to be like best friends for a while. And this person's going to really encourage you to take care of yourself and love yourself. And, I'm sure they'll help you with your self-care. Like, I almost get like a spa, them, wanting to, take you to a spa or a day spa, or get a massage, because they understand where you're at. And you're going to feel, beautiful and handsome. And you'll also, I think that'll also propel like the self-love as well. That someone, is loving and caring on you. And it makes you, oh, my candle went out. Just a sec. I'm about to fix my candle. But yeah, like this person, it's just going to be the person that you were waiting for. And, sorry, sipping my tea. Yeah, I'm just we have Dance of Love here. So there's gonna be, just a beautiful, I just imagine like the tango, or, like they're gonna want to do, not only, help you through your disillusionment and your heartbreak, but they're gonna also want to make sure that you fall in love with them. It's going to be, romance, and they might not come off that strong in the beginning. But as, time progresses, I definitely see them putting in a lot of effort, because they just like you, I think they just like you, and they can see themselves with you, because you guys both, provide that very comforting, protected feeling for one another. And they're going to appreciate the person that you are. Like I said before, lots of communication, lots of texting, lots of phone calls, being each other's present, but you guys are going to communicate, and it won't be a problem. Yeah, they're going to always, call and check up on you, or you might be doing the same thing. Hey, how are you? Just want to say hello, good morning, how's work, or how's this, or how's that. But there'll be lots of communication between the two of you guys. And then we have the rejection card. let's see what that's about. And it may be just, you know, let's see, what's the rejection card here for? Why do we have this? Ah, I see. Yeah, so they're not gonna be I'm hearing they're not going to reject communication because they like expression, you know, self-expression, you know, communicating, you expressing yourself. They definitely want to know what you think. They want to know how you feel. Yeah. And they're going to be happy to wait for you. Yeah, they're going to be really happy to wait for you. Let's take a look at some hidden heart secret oracle. Tell us more about when they first meet their future spouse. What is going on? When they meet their when they first meet their future spouse. Yeah, you might be a little withdrawn because of what happened, or it could be vice versa. You know, could the energies could be switched around. It could be them that went through it, and they might be a little withdrawn at first. What else would be happening? What's going to be happening when they meet their future spouse? Yeah, feeling a little broken. So for sure, yeah. What else will be happening when they meet their future spouse? Whoa, that's a lot. Whoa, that's a lot. Okay. What will be happening when they meet their future spouse? Yeah, you're gonna realize this person has a lot of depth, and they're very aware, and they're valuable, and they're gonna show you your value as well. You know, strangely enough, it doesn't look like you will have like. It seems like with this breakup or this truth that you found out, it immediately opens a door for your future spouse. Do you know what I mean? And it's almost like they're set there to help you walk through this painful time in your life. And that's what's going to, you know, really draw you guys really close together. And you're going to see that this person is so valuable and such a rare find, you know, a real genuine person. What's going to happen when wisdom. So we got the wisdom card. Okay, and so with the wisdom card, basically this is all about letting go of superficial relationships and gaining wisdom. You know, looking to find something of depth in a more of a soul connection. And this is what your future spouse is going to be. It's going to be more of a, he or she is going to be more of a future, I'm sorry, not a future. It's going to be more of a soul connection, a deeper, you just notice a difference between the relationship you had before and what you're building with this person. Yeah, this person's gonna be really like-minded. It's gonna be very similar to you in personality. So, all right, let's get a look. The last part is just get a look at your time frames. So you got the Three of Cups and the Queen of Cups, and the cups in tarot symbolizes autumn. So this could take place in autumn. And you have the Three of Cups. Yeah, this is gonna, so as it turns to autumn, this is time frame, and we're just gonna like kind of give it a rough estimate, like estimating around autumn for some of you guys. I'm not sure if it's for the whole collective of pile one, but we're thinking like 3 weeks after it turns autumn that this event might take place, or you'll meet your future spouse. So pile one, I really hope that you enjoyed your reading. I am open for private readings. If you would like one, go ahead and contact me in the email I have in the description box, and I will set you up over on my Etsy shop, and then you can decide what you want, and then purchase personal reading if that's something you would want a little more information for. All right. Okay, and that was the end of your reading. So I pray that you have many blessings on your path and on your journey. You guys take care now. Bye-bye. Okay, so if you have chosen pile two, this is going to be your reading. And I'm just going to set these aside. These are our time frame cards. We're going to take a look at, what is a good probability or a good time that we can project or kind of look at, when you will be meeting your future spouse. Granted, this is it's a general reading, but we can get kind of a general idea for some of you guys. So what we're going to be looking at is what's going to be happening the day you meet your future spouse. So we have the Sun. This is a very good energy. So looks like you're going to be just feeling, really good about what you've accomplished. You're happy, you're bright, you're someone that's, people want to be around. Not to say that you don't have days, everybody has days, but in that day, you're going to be feeling really good about things. And I'm getting, for some of you guys, you may have just moved or be on your way traveling. Let's see. But you're going to be feeling your best, And then we have the High Priestess. So you may be even using your intuition that day for something, or something has come to your attention. Some of you guys may be even following your intuition in this travel. It could be that you, even if you just go into your city and do something different, if you're just kind of feeling like, hey, I just want to get out, and do something, go to I'm like hearing, weirdly enough, the library. So I don't know. I like the library, but you might, just do something in that way. It doesn't have to be something huge where you're moving across country or moving out of the country, which is very possible, but it doesn't have to be. And then we have the Ace of Cups. So you guys have some really good energy. So this is where you're gonna something must have happened that just is really, really good. That just has you very much in a very hopeful, your intuition is kicking and it's popping that day. You're feeling good. You're feeling like the sun, you know what I mean? Like you're just feeling yourself. And this is going to be on the day that you meet your future spouse. I'm just looking at my books. This is a new deck for me, so I wanted to see if there's any details I'm leaving out. But I'm just getting a really good vibe from you guys, no doubt. Let's see. Oh, that's really interesting. So, normally I read cards intuitively, and I like to use the meaning sometimes too. And it's funny because this card, the Ace of Cups, talks about Um, you know, of course, this is marking a new beginning, right? But then it's interesting that it says a reason to drink and be merry. It's a new beginning, so it's a good reason to drink and be merry, which I really feel that about you guys. This is really telling that story, right? But it was funny is that it says and open up to the subconscious feelings, and isn't the high priestess all about that? Like you guys are just going to be, I don't know, like, you know, before you get this feeling, but you're going to be that day, you're going to be really, you know, in the highest of vibrations. Um, and it says that this actually, you know, they believe that sake really brings, you know, people closer to the spirit world because it's the drink of the gods. So just a little hint, hint. So if you guys, you might be going out meeting your guys or your girls, just really feeling yourself, you're feeling accomplished. Maybe you had a good day at work or something you've been working on, you know, is just going right. But I'm kind of like, I'm getting like this strange like vibe of you guys waking up being like, yeah, hello. Kind of like that Mary J. Blige song, hello, gorgeous, you know. That's excellent, excellent, excellent. That's just such good energy. Let's clarify and see what else is going to be happening. So what's going on with the sun? Whoa, oh my goodness. Okay, where'd that card go? Oh, whoa, oh. Hold on. As usual, cards are falling. So why is the sun, whoa, here? Okay, so we got two cards I will take. All right, so we have the King of Cups coming out to clarify and the Six of Wands. So looks like somebody's being recognized. There's a triumph here with the King of Cups. Oh, if you guys hear my dog clicking, she's just came downstairs, so hopefully no barking. But yeah, you know what's funny is that the King of Cups is all about maturing from a boy to becoming a man or becoming a full-grown male adult dragon. And it's also about like the subconscious mind. And you know, it says that, you know, this person, so you must, you know, this is saying that you are feeling this at the top of your game basically, and you know, mature, or I put it's leveled up in some way. You know, you have lots of wisdom, you know, especially for, it doesn't matter what age you are, whatever their age is, it's all about like where you were, you're not where you were yesterday. And so it's like I'm hearing like leaps and bounds. And you know, lots of patience and whatever, you know, the patience and all of that leveling up has got you to like the Six of Wands, which is, you know, it's all about like victory and triumph and being recognized and successful at whatever it is that you're doing. So now you see why you're waking up like, hello, gorgeous. You know, you're just feeling good because you're, you know, you're just, yeah, being able to wake up and feeling accomplished, whether that's spiritually, physically, mentally. Let's look at the High Priestess. Give us some clarity on the High Priestess. Just a little clarity. Let's see. So we have the Nine of Swords. Let me get one more card. Whoa. Okay, two more cards. Oh gosh, three? Seriously? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I'll take it if it explains, you know. Okay, so for the High Priestess, we are talking here. So at one point in time, it looks like you may have had a hard time making a decision, and you know, it kind of brought on some anxiety. But as time went on, you've got some truth and clarity, and that's what's also sparking this. I mean, I guess when you know, are having a hard time making the decision, and then you finally make it, and you know it's the right one, you can't help but to feel good about that. Like, it's especially if it's bringing you, you know, some success in some type of way. And we have the Six of Swords, which talks about leaving. So leaving this Nine of Swords energy and propelling, getting the clarity that you need. And you may have even come through, the clarity could have come through a message. It could have just come through like some subconscious way from spirit, but it gave you the clarity you needed to move forward. And that's another reason why you're just feeling like, hey, this is it. And you feel, once you made the decision, it's showing itself as being the right thing to do. Yeah, and then here you have the Two of Wands as well. This is like you've moved from one stage to another, and at the Two of Wands, yeah, this card is really interesting too, because it talks about like, being able to see so this represents past and the future, or this past and the future, and being able to connect this information through dreams and things of that nature. And it makes, because the High Priestess is all about like your subconscious mind and knowing and being in touch with through the spirit realm, and using that crown chakra and that I can't talk, crown chakra and the third eye, and that makes a lot of sense. And let's see what we have. Ooh, okay, hold on now. For the Ace of Cups, what's going on with the Ace of Cups? Any more information for us about the Ace of Cups? Oh. So yeah, just getting clarity where it once, where you didn't have enough information at one point in time, you were able to gain clarity. And with the moon, it was like, there's some things that were not, super clear. And, because you were able to get the clarity and make that decision, something became very apparent to you, and you made that decision, which is putting you in this high vibrational energy. This is happening right the day that you're meeting your spouse. So they're gonna meet you in this high vibe kind of thing. So that's what's happening for you. When the day that you meet them. Let's look at some more information. So that's just kind of where you're coming from. I'm just gonna put this over here, and let's get some more. So what's happening? Let me shuffle these. You know what? I feel like I want to get me some Palo Santo burning. There. So what's happening? The day that you meet your future spouse. For pile 2, what is happening the day they meet their future spouse? What else is happening? What's going to happen that day? What else is happening? Oh, what's happening for pile 2 the day they meet their future spouse? Something flipped. Okay, so opposites attract. So this person may not be the type of person that you will you normally will go for. This person is showing up as someone who's opposite of you. What else? Hidden desire. So it could be love at first sight, but they're not going to tell you. Or it could be that way on your side as well. What else is happening when they meet their first future spouse? What else is happening that day? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. All day. Glow up. Okay? Because that is your overall, like, demeanor when you're meeting this person. And this person could be a glow up from what even though they're the opposite, it may be somebody you normally wouldn't date or think of dating. This is, this relationship, obviously, because it's a future spouse, is going to be a glow up in comparisons of your past relationships. Ooh, okay. Wow, too many. But I see you, though. I see you. True love, I see it. What else about them and their future spouse first meeting. Uh-oh. Danger, danger, no. And then we have the lust card. So it's definitely going to be some, a very heavy attraction. And we do have the hidden desire here. So this is not an 18 plus, can't go there. But, yeah, there's definitely going to be major physical attraction. And I'm hearing on both your parts. But I'm kind of feeling like it's a male energy too, though. Ooh, yeah. So I'm just saying. Okay, what else is happening when they meet their future spouse? All right. Yeah, there might be some opposition, and that could just be okay. So I'm kind of getting a funny scenario. That might be like, so the person maybe a little too strong, in their pursuit at first. And it might cause the other person, whether it be you or your future spouse, to kind of be like, hey, slow down. So yeah, that's kind of what I got when I got that opposition card. It was like, maybe this person is very straightforward and aggressive, but I don't want to say aggressive. I want to say they're very like, yeah, you might see it as, this person is kind of overly aggressive, and you weren't ready, or maybe the opposite, they weren't ready. But this is your future spouse. So let's see what else. This is teeth. All right, walking away. So and I'm still getting kind of an interesting picture of, maybe, that's the word I'm looking for, overwhelmed. Maybe this person is very overwhelming, and you're trying to like, okay, yeah, no, I don't have a phone, as you're on your phone. No, I'm just kidding. But like, you're just, I think what it is that one of you guys maybe, if you see it, you like it, you want it, and you want to go and try to capture it, and it may be a little strong on one of your sides, and that person is trying to get away, but that's not going to happen. Okay, awakening. Yeah, something about this relationship, after talking to this person and giving this person a chance, you see that, and this just could be like a phone call after too. So you guys initially meet, it's a little bit overwhelming in the beginning on any level, I guess. But after, having a conversation with this person, it even can be that day, and seeing that this person is actually someone that you're really interested in, like more than just, hey, this guy or girl is super hot. Like, this is, I really click with this person. Oh, it's not a turned over card. Hold on. Yeah, watchful. So yeah, you're gonna be very interested, and I think that they're gonna catch your interest for sure, and not just physically, but I think on a more spiritual, mental level, you see that this person isn't just a little bit overwhelming. And I think of, when I think of overwhelming, sometimes I think of like a Leo personality, like when they like somebody, or like Scorpio. They can be sometimes for other signs a little overwhelming, but that's just their, they don't, Scorpios don't do that to everybody. So when they have an interest, they have an interest, and they can come off to some as maybe kind of strong. But and then I think like Aries as well. Who else? Capricorns can be like that too, depending. So I'm just saying, throwing those signs out there, Okay, so anything else here for Pile 2, Nate? Wow. Pregnancy. All right. Anything else? We'll talk about it. Oh, okay. So with pregnancy, you definitely, because we have opposites attract, we have hidden desire, and we have lust, and we have pregnancy. So you know what that means. Make sure you use protection. If I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying, hey, if you're ready for kids, all day you do you. But if you're not, I would say, just be careful. Um, you know, okay, so I'm kind of hearing this. Be careful on your drinks intake that day, um, because there is a possibility, if you guys are in the age range of getting pregnant, very much so. And we do have fireworks, so there's a strong attraction between you and your future spouse. Like, you might find it a little bit overwhelming in the beginning, but you realize that this person is, genuine and real, and there's a real attraction between you two, physically, mentally, and I think most likely, most and definitely spiritually. And this is going to be a lot of fulfillment, this relationship. And you're going to be seeing this day, the day you meet. And then, of course, you have your set of challenges, which is here, I'm showing. And this could come from internally or externally. It doesn't have to be with you guys. It could be something else going on outside of that. Like, I'm almost, with funny things, when I touched it, I kind of saw a restaurant. So maybe like you guys not be able to get a restaurant, or you guys, because this is the day of you guys meeting. Maybe you're having to change your plans a little bit. But that's I feel minor, very minor challenges. Maybe like some very minor upsets. Okay. All right, let's look at, I'll put these here. Let's look at this deck. And this is the Heart Secret, why am I saying that? The Heart's Hidden Secrets Oracle. Let's just get more information about the day you meet your future spouse. Oh, okay. So we have off the top. Ooh. Oh my, I didn't expect this. We have confessions. So you guys might be like, how they say fast friends? You guys might just like get together, and whatever way you want to take that. But like, you might just get together that day and just know, like, this is a person that I definitely want to get to know. This is a person that I, definitely want to see what the future can bring with this person. Like, there's so much potential in this your first day that you will notice. And that's something that you can kind of like use as a little gauge too. Like, if you know that you're like super attracted to this person and you talk to them, you're like, wow, this person I really want to get to know. And there's some confession there. So there's going to be some confession. Someone's going to tell you the truth, or you're going to tell them the truth, or it could be both. You'd be like, hey, I find you really attractive. I think you're smart. You seem like a wonderful person. I want to, continue to get to know you. Let's not end our night here. Let's, connect, tomorrow, or, there's going to be some kind of confession. And then we have the divine masculine. So this is going to be seriously, a soulmate, twin flame, a high vibing relationship, because we have divine masculine, and they are the yin to your yang, whether male or female, because we all have the energies, but this person's definitely bringing some masculine energy, and that could be, now that I think about it, the overwhelming, what I talked about earlier, is that your overwhelming feeling, because they are masculine, they pursue you in a big way, and which can be overwhelming, for some. And then boundaries. So, and it says, no drawing the line enough. So, yeah, you guys, just, I'm not sure, like, just make sure you do set your boundaries, and so that you are comfortable, because even though you may feel like there's something between you and this person, make sure that you're feeling comfortable, and, just let them know, as part of the confessions, hey, I like you, but, let's take it a little slow. You know, let's start off, with, you know, just having phone calls, or let's date and go to a cafe in the daytime. No drinking alcohol in the first 2 weeks together, or whatever it is. You can make up your own. You have your own sets of boundaries, and I'm sure they do as well. But yeah, so let's take a look at another card for you guys. But this is like awesome energy and real life. Sometimes people in the beginning make us feel a little uncomfortable because we're not used to being, sometimes, maybe it's like we're not used to being so pursued so directly. And so sometimes that makes us feel a little uncomfortable. But it doesn't mean that person is, a bad person or too overwhelming. Just, you can just back people up when you need to. But doesn't mean you're not interested. Don't be afraid to say what you need to say to make yourself comfortable while pursuing or being pursued. Yeah, so we have the wish card. And this is basically talking about like this person, this situation, because this is about the day that you meet. This person is your wish. And yeah, so this is all about like unexpected surprises. This is going to be you're going to be such in a good vibration. It's just a day of like wishes come true. And this is something, if you've been wanting a relationship that, leads to a lifetime partnership, this is that wish coming true for you. And yeah, and if you've been dreaming of being a parent, you will with this partner. So now let's take a look at the time frame. When might you meet this person? So I have the 9 of Swords, the Page of Cups, the 9 of Wands. So 9s are really. So let's see. So we have the Wands. We have some Cups. So some of you guys will be meeting your person in the spring, and it's gonna be like 9 days after spring starts. And then for some of you guys, we have the Page of Cups. I had to write this down. So we have, for some of you guys, we have the changing of seasons for autumn. So some of you will be meeting your person in autumn. Some of you guys will be meeting your person in the summer. So this is strong summer for some of you guys. So it really should be like this. So we have spring, summer, and then we have autumn. So yeah, summer is really strong for some of you guys. So you could be meeting your person 9 weeks after, or 9 days after the summer starts, or 9 weeks into the summer. What would that be? So summer starts in June 20th here in the US. So that would be, let's see. So the middle of summer, like we're talking in August, or 9 weeks, sometime in August. And then on the cusp of that will be coming autumn. So this is just a little general idea of the time frames in which this will take place. And so yeah, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Make sure to, if you haven't subscribed already, make sure to subscribe and to hit the notification bell so you know when I upload the videos. And Oh, I do take personal readings. I do have it on my Etsy shop. So just go ahead and you can email me if you're interested in doing personal readings or getting a little more detailed. Please do. If you feel like, someone, this video would help someone, please go ahead and feel free to share this video. And yeah, make sure to leave a comment if, you have a comment about everything. I've been so enjoying everybody's comments and things of that nature. I really enjoy reading them. So all right, many blessings to you, pile 2, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye-bye. Okay, so if you picked pile 3, this is going to be your reading. This is with the dream charm. And I'm just going to put it over here. All right, and then here's your time frame cards. We're going to take a look at that. Once we're all finished, let's take a look at what's happening the day that you meet your future spouse. So the first thing up, we have the 3 of Cups. So there could be a celebration. You could be meeting with your guys or your girls and hanging out. Maybe it's a co-ed thing, but you guys are celebrating, or just, well, it's not always like, oh, it has to be a celebration, someone's birthday or a wedding, that kind of thing. It could be just the fact that you guys want to just get out the house and it's Friday, or it's a day off, or it's some type of, it could be just a regular everyday get together. And you guys are having a great time. This could be, around a body of water, someone's house. What else? Having coffee. It doesn't have to be like alcoholic beverages. It could be just hanging out with your friends, going to get coffee, or going to a restaurant. Something where there's going to be a gathering. Then we have the 6 of Coins. So yeah, I'm really seeing like a gathering of sorts, and you're just feeling like in a really giving mood. And it could be, maybe it's your treat, that the gathering or the hangout. Maybe you're treating that day. Some of you guys could have a dog as well, but really be, and some of you guys could be really, giving to nature, loving animals, being outside. Yeah, again with the, we have the 9 of Cups here. So yeah, you could just really be in an energy of wanting to hang out. And I keep hearing like wanting to hang out with the girls. So this part of it, I'm feeling like for the female side of the reading, or the, yeah. And, I'm seeing that, well, I'm kind of seeing like, okay, so if this is like a get together or a gathering where you're I'm feeling like even hosting something, or helping the hostess, or helping, making sure that everybody has a good time. And I'm seeing like at this, at some point, if there's alcohol involved, maybe having one too many drinks, and maybe I'm kind of getting like, maybe you trip or fall and you end up in the arms of your loved one, or being a little bit on the toasted side. This person is there to help you, or protect you while you're under the influence of some sort, I'm getting. And you might think, wow, God, this is a lot of detail. You might think that this is one of your homegirls or one of your guys, and it actually is your future spouse that you see that you mistakenly, or maybe you just end up confessing, that you like this person because you've had a little bit of liquid courage. Yeah, I'm getting that really strong. It's kind of funny to see. Like, yeah. Yeah, so, and then, what else will be happening that day? Like, Here's the Three of Swords, and you may have felt left out of the festivities at some point in time. Oh, also I'm kind of getting this is on. Okay, so off of that part of the storyline, but I'm also getting like you may have felt left out, and this could even be like one of your friends who's fallen all over someone, and you're like, gosh, I'm feeling kind of left out, and maybe that's the guy that you liked, but you're, wow, what an opposite one. So I'm just getting this messages. So because the funny thing is about tarot is that there's so many different scenarios that can be playing out at the same time. But yeah, feeling left out, and of the festivities, so to speak, and being a little bit in the Three of Swords. Let's clarify that Three of Swords. What's the Three of Swords here for pile 2? I'm sorry, pile 3. What's that? Three of Swords here for, okay. Yeah, the Four of Cups. So yeah, just feeling, maybe you're at the event, right? And your scenario is that you are bored to death at this place, and you're just not really feeling like being there, but you're there. Maybe your ex is there, and or someone you're just not really happy about, say, being out, or maybe you feel just a little bit disjointed being there, but you're there because you and your friends wanted you to come, but you're bored and ready to go. Let's see, I need more information. Let's pop out the Nine of Cups. Some more information about the Nine of Cups. Okay. So yeah, the Nine of Wands. So having to go through some type of, so in this scenario with you being bored and not really want to be there, and it could be maybe your friend flirting with the guy you like, and but you rise above it even still. You try to stay in your festive mood, but you persistently gather your strength and continue to move on that day that you meet your future spouse. Give us some more I'm just, oh, okay. Page of Coins. I'll take it, but let me ask my question too. Tell us some more about the future spouse, like how this person is coming in. So you might be a little bit fatigued when your future spouse comes into the picture. Yeah, oh, and it could be a fire sign. Got the King of Wands here and the Six of Wands, so there's definitely victory for you. You're definitely, even though just get through the moment and it's going to be okay. So we have the Six of Coins. I'm sorry. The Page of Coins. Yeah, so once you get past the initial, what's happening in the gathering or the hangouts, or, you're gathering amongst friends or family, once you get through that, you just have, a sense of relief and hope, and you can kind of get back and settle down, to yourself. And it's always going to be a little bit challenging for some to do a social event of any kind, small or big, because you use a lot of your energy there. And if you're an introvert, you really use a lot of your energy. So, and then that's when kind of the King of Wands comes in. Now, this person could be a fire sign or in the energy of a fire sign. And that's, of course, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. But I'm feeling like they come in, or they come into the view and pretty much brighten up your day. And they might be wearing, they might be wearing some, I just got this, some flashy clothes, or maybe not flashy clothes, but I'm getting this person is dressed very well, or something about the way they're dressed draws your attention. This person's very successful. But I'm getting kind of like a little bit of peacock energy, but they're not they're not terrible. They just have a little bit of a, you know, they're confident. They're confident, and but they have a great personality, and they're very sweet, accomplished type of person. But they, upon first meeting them, okay, I'm kind of getting like this. Oh wow, and I can't tell if that's a good oh wow or like what is that oh wow. But they might come, you know, whereas a party is like casual, for example, they might come in like, you know, business casual. Maybe they just got for work as well. But something about their attire doesn't just, and which is good, you know, like individual, but something about their attire just doesn't like blend in with everybody. And that's kind of a good thing because, well, you know what? You know, looking at the King of Wands, okay, so why do peacocks like really show their feathers? To be seen by the female, right? So not that he's planning, well, I don't even know, he or she is planning to like be that peacock, but it just might be that they stand out, you know, bright personality. What they're wearing is maybe like, I want to say like name brand, or it's just really nice outfit compared to like everybody. Say for example, people come in jeans and t-shirt, and this person, like say it's a female and she comes in a really cute summer dress, right? That's not the same as what everybody's wearing, so they're going to kind of stand out. Yeah, but I'm getting like, you might think this person at first is kind of like, you know, is showing a lot of peacock energy. So, and the Six of Wands, you know, of course, that's our traditional victory card. This person, well, wait a minute. So this person could be also well known in your group, well known in the community, maybe celebrity status I'm hinging upon. And I just got, because I'm looking at these two cards, I'm kind of feeling like some type of energy where it may not be just the fact that their clothes are standing out, but maybe they stand out because of their status, you know, their status in life. Yeah, something about this person speaks like nobility of some sorts or some type of celebrity status. Again, it's just ringing out to me. So, yeah, it really won't matter if your friend's flirting with the guy you like, because this guy is, or a girl, is going to be much better. And if your friends are flirting with the girl you like, your King of Wands is going to show up. So, okay, let's put these aside and get some more info about the day you meet your future spouse. Let's see. Let me go ahead and shuffle. And I want to light some Palo Santo as well. Just feel like I should, so I'm going to. Okay, let's see if I'm lighting it. There we go. Yeah, just want to light a little bit of Palo Santo. Okay. So what else is going to be happening for pile 3, the date? Wow. Okay, glow up wants to fall out like it was trying to fall out earlier too. So it's going to be a definitely glow up. But what does that mean in terms of you meeting your future spouse that day? So maybe that day you're going to be like, you know, super like glowy yourself. Like you are going to be dressed very beautifully or very nicely, very handsomely, and people will be noticing your glow up. But this person coming also, I'm kind of getting like with the King of Wands, like they're, yeah, it's a different passion. again, oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. So we get the passion card. So there's going to be lots of passion. And of course, I mean, needless to say, you know, someone bringing the fire, there's always going to be some type of passion. But we also have divine masculine. So you're going to be meeting your divine masculine that day. And that just means that this person is, which makes, again, sense, you know, they're the young energy, and that's, you know, the more masculine energy of the group. And of course, with fire, you know, they're going to be very, you know, masculine. When they say masculine energy, that's, you know, somebody who's very business oriented and into their pursuing money, and they are not necessarily, I keep missing the synonym for aggressive, but it's not aggressive. They are very direct, and they are they just go after what they want. What else is going to be happening? What's going to happen when they meet their, for the first time, probably meeting their future spouse? Tell us more. Tell us more. What else? Let's see. So yeah, betrayal came out, and romance, and that could go back to the little flirt over here with the guy that you liked. Hold on. Back to this card. And this is actually a very interesting story. So this guy dresses up as a girl to try to win this girl. Cute, right? Okay. And then there's going to be some unseen forces. And you know what? So here's, I'm just getting this. So like, say for example, this is what's happening. You're running your friends, or somebody's flirting with the guy you liked. Maybe the guy doesn't even know you like them, right? But that happens so that you can be redirected to your masculine that day. Because maybe you wouldn't have been paying your divine masculine, your future spouse, any attention had this person not been preoccupied or flirted with, or you're just kind of like, whatever, you know? So that's just one way to look at it like that. And then we have stability. And then we have blocks removed. So whatever was standing in your way, whether, you know, this person is the person you like that's being flirted with, and this block is removed, this other person who's getting in your way is removed. But yeah, it's definitely going to come to a very good conclusion. Tell us more about what was happening the day that pile 3 meets their future spouse. What else is happening about a day? Okay, hold on, I feel like something, flipped over. Okay, we'll take those. So these fell first. So great fortune. So yeah, this divine masculine, male or female, is definitely well off. And then we got the celebration card again. So yeah, is really strong. You guys are going to be in some type of gathering, celebration. And we also have long journeys. So perhaps you live far away from the event, or maybe this person lives far away from the event, or maybe they just flew in from somewhere. I'm wondering if I'm getting a different state type of vibe. Okay, so for some of y'all, I'm hearing like Georgia. I don't know. And this could be very well be across seas. And again, we have discontent, and that is the 4 of Cups energy. So you're just, not happy about the situation that you see at hand, but just know it's going to pan out. in the right direction. Think of this as being divinely guided. Okay, so let's see what else. So now we know we have a divine masculine coming in as a future spouse, guy or girl. And oh, I did it again. Okay, it's fine though. Okay, so let's look at some more oracle cards. What else is going to be happening for pile 3? The day that they meet their future spouse. What's going to be going on the day they meet their first future spouse? Well, it's almost someone will go in. Happening. So yeah, in the event, a little bit of stress going on there. We already talked about that. So what else happening that day? They're trying to make sure you know, if you feel stressed out, don't feel stressed out. Just do some deep breathing, relax, because this could be the day you meet your future spouse. It's all leading up to a purpose. Okay, let's see. What else? Ooh, should I drop it? Okay. Happening, whoa, okay. The day they meet their future spouse. Okay. Well, ooh, oh my goodness, you guys. Oh, snap. Okay, hold on. I need to pick these cards and let's talk about it. Yo. Oh shit. Okay, so well, so we had divine, let's just bring him on out again. We had the divine masculine. Here we are. All right, let's bring this little fine butt out here. All right, so, and we have, okay, so at the divine masculine, we already know you're gonna have a little bit of a stressful situation because it's not gonna be really your ideal situation that you want to, you know, walk through that day, but it's gonna happen. So we have, first, we had confessions drop. So someone's gonna tell you something, confess something to you. You may even confess to your friends, say, hey, you know, I'm not really having a great time, and I'm gonna go home. Because we have running right after that. And you might feel like you just wanna up and leave. However, this is your soulmate. So this is someone that you definitely will, when you guys meet, and I want to say, when you meet and or you have met and you feel a connection with this person, that this day coming up is going to open up your eyes to who this person is in your life. Like the reason why you feel so comfortable, you feel so drawn, so attracted, you feel so familiar and at home with this person. It's because not only are they divine masculine, whether you're a male or female, because it doesn't mean that you were a male or female in this, you know, this past life. So because that's what's coming out. So we have soulmates. And then we have foundation. So this person was a big part of your foundation in your past life, and it's gonna be a big part of your foundation in this life because it's a future spouse reading. But check this, we have past life. This is like ringing so many bells. It's ringing so many bells. Like, so with this person, you're gonna have like deja vu. You know, it's just, you know, some patterns that are, you're gonna be really familiar, like yeah, you might even, when you speak to this person, it might speak to them like you already know them. Has that ever happened to you before? And then we got second chance reconciliation. You guys, this is deep. Like I haven't done this kind of reading like this. Literally, this is very, very deep. This is very deep. I mean, look, I'm not kidding you. We have twin flames here, mirroring, shared feelings and reflections. Can we get any deeper than this? Like, so this day that you meet them, you're not going to be in the best of moods, but you'll be trying. It seems like you'll be really trying to be there for your friends or your family or whatever is you're hosting or help, co-hosting, or just trying to have a good time with your friends. It might be a little bit of a struggle, but this is the day that you meet, like, literally your past life spouse who's gonna be this. Wow, okay, that's who is most likely going to be your future spouse, because we're doing a future spouse reading, right? It's going to be your future spouse too. Dude, that's nuts. Spying. So they're probably watching you through this whole thing some type of way. Okay, so I'm getting a vision of someone walking past, like an open there's a glass window, like I want to say restaurant cafe style. I'm seeing a lot of white, and they're passing by and they see you in there, and they decide to come and get coffee or eat there or whatever, because it's a recognition. It's a bold move, really, but it's like a recognition there, And how do we know that they haven't been looking for you all their life? Like, ooh, that make me want to pull some more cards. Okay, but anyways, this is deep. Wow. I'm definitely gonna have to do another reading, but what it is on, because this is kind of like the your side, from your perspective, what's happening with you, but I'm gonna have to do another video where what's happening with them that day that they meet you. Anyways, okay, so let's pull you. This is like, I just want to like hang out in this energy a little bit, but yeah, this is beautiful. Absolutely. This is spirit saying this is past life, past life, past life. Like, we got twin flame, soulmate. I mean, past life, divine masculine. What else do we need? What other flags do we need to let us know that this is a very important connection? And some of my cards are like upside down. That's fine. Let's see. What else can you tell us about the day? That, I mean, you're honestly, spirit's telling us, letting us in a little secret, more than what I'm asking. This is wonderful. Okay, what else for the day that they meet their future spouse? Ooh, abundance. Yeah, so this person, again, all right, so wow, you guys. I feel like giggling right now, but didn't we get great fortune? and I also got that this person, okay, and stability, but I also got that this person was well known in some fashion, some sense of the form. Yes, yes. I'm just saying. I am just saying. What else? Oh, look at the word. Okay. Yeah, amazing. And you know what? Unseen forces. It's like the wheel of fortune. It's on your side. You just can't see it, right? Because, okay, here's the real talk, right? We don't want to like know everything up to the detail and then we screw it up, right? Or, the energy changes. I think spirit tells us just all of what we can know, to keep us out of the business, in a sense, like to make sure that we have to get there, right? But this is amazing energy, you guys. I'm super excited for you guys. Okay, so let's look at the time frame. Let me clear this up, and then we'll try to get some type of time frame when this is happening. But I just kind of want to hang out in your energy right now. This is like, I like being around happy stuff, so I'll just be the fly on the wall, for real. Like, I enjoy that. I enjoy seeing people happy because it makes me happy. Okay, so we've got the Five of Wands, okay. So the Queen of Wands is a change of the season, or like it's a change of the season. So for some of you guys, this is what I'm saying. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands, and the Five of Wands means summer. So 5 weeks into the summer. So 5 weeks. So summer starts for America. It's like June 20th. So 5 weeks from that, we want to say like the first week of August. Now, it's a little specific because it's a general reading, but around the summer. Four of Pentacles, for some of you guys, we're talking about the winter time. So 4 weeks into the winter. And then we have the High Priestess, which, I don't know, this is like maybe the quarter moon. I'm saying the quarter moon so I can see the moon here. The high priestess really doesn't have a time frame that I can remember, but like it's more about the phases of the moon, right? So the quarter, not a quarter moon, yeah, crescent moon, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so when it, so okay, so this is kind of detailed, but like when the right when it turns winter is this time frame for the Queen of Pentacles. So when it changes into, so these guys can go together actually. So when it changes into the winter, so like right as autumn or fall turns to winter, that's the time frame for this Chikaruna right here. So these are just some general ideas of when this could be happening. If you would like to get more detailed or personal details on meeting your future spouse, then I do accept personal readings. I have an Etsy shop, so just drop me an email, and then I'll give you the information on how to book a personal reading. Other than that, this is where I say goodbye. I hope that, or I say not goodbye forever, but toodaloo until our next video. I enjoyed your reading so much. Like, it got me so excited. Like, I feel pumped up right now. It's late at night. But this is wonderful. I'm so excited for you guys. So if you enjoyed your reading, make sure to give it the thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe if you have not subscribed already. Make sure to share this video with someone who may need to hear it. And yeah, go ahead and leave me a comment. I really love reading your comments and commenting back. So yeah, you guys, I have a wonderful day, night, evening, and I just wish and pray many blessings for you on your journey. See you next time. Bye bye.